Good evening. The MCG has again turned blue as the nation paused to farewell the inspirational Neale Daniher. He famously quipped, "When all is said and done, more is said than done." But as the many accounts of his family and friends made clear today, Neale said much and did even more.
Followed by his grieving family, Neale Daniher left the MCG for the last time along the walkway named after him. Every year at this iconic ground, he created his own iconic scene, a sea of blue beanies. He and his family so proud of it.
If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. So, Dad, you are that giant for me. So much of how I see the world, the way I think, the person I strive to be, comes from you.
This video, played to the service, showed how much family meant to Neale.
But the most important role of all was becoming a father to our 4 children, and it gave his life its greatest meaning.
His 92-year-old mother Edna in the stand, and others too clearly affected. His wife Jan admitted she wanted to wrap him up in cotton wool. He'd have none of it.
His love of family and friends, and his wonderful love of laughter. This is how we will remember Neale. I love you, darling. Thank you.
His number one lesson to his children, resilience.
Dad taught us that life isn't a matter of if things will get tough, it's just a matter of when and how often. The question wasn't, why me? The question was, where is the opportunity? And trust me, Dad found opportunities everywhere.
I'd been preparing for this time for over a third of my life, but I still don't think I'm ready to face it. I don't know what I'm going to do without him here. When I struggled to find any pride or good in myself, he made me feel like I could be someone I could be proud of.
His daughter Beck is due with her 3rd child.
In the next week or 2, or the next day, we'll be welcoming a little boy into the world. I know you wanted to meet him, but he'll have your spirit and your laugh. We will forever miss you. We will forever love you.
His grandchildren meant so much to Neale.
I wish he could come back to the big freeze. Poppy, I see you as a star in the sky. I love you, Pop. Goodbye.
When I was born, Pops couldn't hold me with his arms. He still found a way to rock me with his legs. My Pops was strong, brave and courageous, and I hope I can be like him when I grow up. I miss you, Poppy. Play on.
Earlier, thousands queued up to enter the MCG. Members of the public inspired by Neale, those also fighting MND.
And I can only imagine, this is a tremendously lonely illness.
Yeah, it is. But Neale brought it to the forefront.
He made you seen.
Yeah, that's right.
The entire current list of the Melbourne Football Club, a large number too of current Bombers and footy legends.
I feel for his family and all the great work they're still doing in the times of great grief.
I knew that he'd fight, but he's fighting a pretty formidable adversary. And I just think that to him to last as long as he did just gives an inspiration that while there's life, there's hope. And good on you, Neale and his family.
The mark of a man is the legacy that they leave. And look, Neale was a big figure and he's going to leave one hell of a legacy.
The Daniher family have got a characteristic that they're never beaten. That's how they played footy. That's how they lived their life on the farm. And that's how they've taken up this this disease.
At the service, those he coached at Melbourne spoke about his brutal honesty.
He looked at me and he goes, mate, you stick to playing, I'll stick to coaching.
But Neale ended up a father figure to all of them.
Neale, we love you, we applaud you, we thank you, we will remember you often, and we will play on.
High on the hill, looking over the bridge to the MCG.
Music meant so much to Neale. Paul Kelly performed one of his favourite songs.
I remember.
Footy's tribal world of fierce loyalties. There are very few people who have had this whole stadium barracking for them. Neale Daniher was one.
We remember you, Neale. We remember you, Reverend.
As a coach, Neale was rightly known as the Reverend. It suited him, a deep thinker, a fierce competitor, a man who understood football, but more than that, he understood people.
Brisbane coach Chris Fagan was his assistant at Melbourne.
I've got three heroes in my life, my dad, my mum and Neale. And I'd just like to finish by saying thank you to Neale for making this world a better place. Thank you.
Neale and his family departed his beloved MCG, as he did so many times, to an overwhelming ovation. In the Guard of Honour, average footy fans alongside legends. Neale made us cry, he made us laugh, but above all, he unified us in a common cause, unique in such divisive times.
Dad always said that when life throws you a challenge, you have two options. You can flourish or you can fold. And didn't you flourish?
Nick McCallum, 7 News.
Rest in peace, Neale.